And I like to see what the consistency is like, which, if you can tell, is very runny. Oh, get that down. Hi guys, I'm Inez. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing you how I get my hair like this, which is just a curly hair routine, which, if you'd like to know how I do it, it's so simple. It's about a 5-minute routine and it's just what I do on a day-to-day basis. So if you'd like to know, then please keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. I've washed my hair and I'm just letting it dry in the towel for a little bit. And I'm just going to talk about the products I'm going to use before doing it. So I like to mix all my hair products together because I used to use one of each and just by themselves, but I feel like using them all together I get the best hair texture and the curls are a lot tighter and just look nicer. So this is something that I've just done by myself. So I used 4 different hair products, which I'll show you, and I'll put them all in the description box down below. And I actually take an empty conditioner bottle. I've washed it so it's nice and empty. I go ahead and use that as something to put all the products in. So first I'll be using the Cantu Curl Activator cream. So that's what it looks like, and I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze that into the bottle. So I'll use about that much of curl activator. So that's what I do. And then I go ahead and take my Curly Kids Creamy Curl Defining Lotion. This is what it looks like. It smells so good. All these products smell amazing, so when you put them together it's just really good. And I go ahead and put the same amount into the bottle. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's come up to about there. And now I'm going to go ahead and add the Twister Sister Curl Activator Cream, which is what it looks like. And I'm just going to go ahead and put some of that into my conditioner bottle. I don't put too much of these just because I'm going to mix it with water anyways. And then I like to go ahead and put any conditioner that you use for your hair and just add that into the mixture as well. I use a lot less conditioner because I like to take a little bit on the back of my hand and just scrunch it into my hair when I do my hair with this anyways. Next I'll take a spoon and go in with the Cantu curling cream, just because I need to spoon it out and put it into the conditioner thing. So I go ahead and take the back of a spoon, take it and just kind of shove it in there. And I'll do it twice or 3 times, just depending on how much product I actually get in there. And the reason that I do this is because for me I feel like it works the best. I've seen this on Instagram, I can't remember where, but on my explore page I just seen some hair pages and some girl did mixed a few things together. It wasn't these products, but I just used every single hair product that I usually use and have tried in the past and just had at home and just mix them all together, and it actually really worked well for me. So it just depends on your hair and how it reacts, because sometimes your hair doesn't like too much product in it and otherwise it gets crispy and just not nice. I'm just gonna add this much water into the mix and then close it up and shake it. So I'm just gonna go and add some water in there. So I'm just gonna close it up. Now you don't actually have to add water in there, I just add water because I like having liquids in my hair, not too much creamy stuff. So I'm just gonna go and shake it all together. I like to see what the consistency is like, so I'll put it in my hand and just show you. It's very runny and watery, which is what I like, but this one's a bit too watery, so I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit more of my Curl Activator cream because this is the thickest one that I have out of all of those. I'm just gonna add some more of that. gonna close it back up and shake it. So I'm just gonna open it and put it on my hands just to show you guys. Now it's a bit thicker, still very runny, which is what I like, and it smells really nice. And it just feels very moisturizing, so I feel like it's healthy for the hair. It smells so good. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this off, and ooh, my hair is nice and damp. I'm just gonna, before I do anything to it, I'm gonna brush it. I just like getting all the knots out, and once I've brushed it, I like to mess it up again. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a tiny bit of conditioner and apply that about this much into my hair. I'm just gonna flick it upside down and scrunch it into my hair. So now that that's all done, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that mixture that I've made, and I use about this much. It's very runny, and I'm just gonna mix it into my hands and put my head upside down again and scrunch it up nice and everywhere in my head. So now my curls are like getting a bit more defined with the products. I'm gonna go ahead and apply just a little bit more, not too much. So just about this much. Now sometimes when it's hot, I like to do exactly this and let it air dry, or if I'm out and about and the weather's nice and the sun's out, but because I live in Manchester, it's always raining and I'm not trying to catch a cold, so I do use the hairdryer pretty much every time I dry my hair. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that, and I use any hairdryer, just as long as you have a diffuser. That's the most important part. And I'm just gonna go ahead and dry my hair. I dry it on a hot setting first. I don't know why, I feel like it dries it faster and more effectively for my hair. So I use it full fan and hot to start off with. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Now my hair is pretty much dry. It's not 100% dry, but it feels dry, but I just can feel a bit of dampness still in it. So I like to go ahead with the hairdryer and diffuser in the coolest setting. I'm back and my hair is pretty much dry. It's not 100% dry, but that'll take forever. So I'm happy with the amount of dry that it is.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's not wet anymore. So this is what it looks like. And I feel like the curls are very defined and they're nice and bouncy, and my hair is feeling soft. It's not feeling dry or crispy or weighed down by the amount of products I've put in there. So I just go ahead and do my baby hairs with a toothbrush, and that is pretty much my hair routine. So there you go, guys. This was just my everyday hair routine. It was pretty simple. It's just how I do my curly hair routine and what I use, and I'll make sure to leave everything in the description box down below, all the products that I've used and a link to where you can purchase them. Also, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you've got any suggestions or anything you want to see on my channel, just let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, make sure to subscribe and follow my social media.